Hello there, and welcome to yet another of Andre's Artist Profiles. Today, I'm going to be profiling an artist who's celebrating a birthday today, who should be, I don't know if he is, but there should be volumes written about this man's linkage generationally between funk and hip-hop, and that's Chuck D of Public Enemy here. And now, I know this is incomplete. I don't have Fear of a Black Planet. I had it on tape, but I don't have the CD of it. But anyway, that can be for another time. There's so much Public Enemy I want to have, but I don't. But this is what I've got. Anyway, this is their first album from 1987, Yo Bum Rush the Show. Now, I know that they're really known for their sample-heavy sound with the Bomb Squad and use of James Brown's funky drummer. But anyway, at this point, they didn't have samplers yet, so they were relying on live bass, guitar, and keyboards to make the loops that they needed for their songs, like Positive Force did for the Sugar Hill Gang when hip-hop first got on the radio. So this has a lot of historical relevance for Public Enemy. Now, of course, this album, this changed the whole game for them. It takes a nation of millions to hold us back. Classic. They base this album cover again on James Brown's third Live at the Apollo record, Revolution of the Mind. Look at Chuck's face on that. Does it seem hostile staring out of there? Or kind of probing and wondering? I'd say the latter for me. It's a very meaningful album cover. There's the back. Open up the CD. Love that kind of odd kaleidoscopic picture inside. Terminator X. This is the album that opened them up to sampling and really made them a huge voice in the hip-hop community. Again, Fear of a Black Planet's not here, sorry. But this is Apocalypse 91, The Enemy Strikes Back. During this time, they were undergoing a lot of controversy with Professor Griff, a member of the band of the group, who was making some anti-Semitic remarks and so on and so forth, and they were kind of breaking up for the first time. But they gained new ground. There's a lot of albums they put out after they came back the first time, but these are the ones I got. Now these two you see right here, they came out on the same day in the same year, this year. And this one is called The Evil Empire of Everything. And this one is called Most of My Heroes Still Don't Appear on No Stamp, a line, of course, from Fight the Power. Now, if you look in the liner notes for these, you can see the pictures of Public Enemy, having instrumentalists. Now, I know that's a big deal with a lot of bands, but the fact of the matter is, it's a big deal for them because they are so musical in what they do. And this album has everything. Politics, even encouraging, the black community to avoid eating fast food and things like that. I mean, very, very meaningful stuff. And I'm so glad they're still out there. The hip-hop community, there's a lot of negativity and fragmenting. And people say, oh, I don't like hip-hop because it's hateful to women and it's homophobic and it's all this. But this hip-hop right here, this actually tells the truth without being hateful. It tries to elevate rather than exploit. And that, to me, is the importance of Public Enemy. So happy birthday, Chuck D, and keep up the good work. Victory and peace.